Welcome to Part 6 of the Taking Flight podcast, a CNYPodPlayers production. Taking Flight is a 10-episode dramatic thriller fantasy about Brian Larson who, after an airline disaster, literally drops into a small Nebraska town where he struggles to uncover the mystery of his identity and his past. Taking Flight absorbs you in a world of colorful characters, paranormal phenomena, dangerous creatures, and suspense. Previously on Taking Flight, Brian and Ellie try to catch up with the couple in the white van, but they mysteriously vanish. Ellie tells Brian of the history of attacks by the creature and the appearance in town of two hapless paranormal investigators. Brian and Ellie then discover a tunnel in the basement of the newspaper office, and Sheriff Norris tells Ellie that he has opened a formal investigation of Brian, whose past and identity are still in question. And now, Part 6.
Mr. Larson, please open up. It's vitally important that we speak with you and Miss Farnsworth immediately.
Who is it?
Please, Mr. Larson, we're with the Denver Oddities and Paranormal Inquiry Society. We must speak with you.
Good Lord. It's those two paranormal investigator geeks I told you about. The ones that were at the animal mutilation yesterday.
If nothing else, this will be entertaining.
Hi, Mr. Larson. My name is Todd.
And I'm Terry.
We're with the Denver... Oh, you are here, Miss Farnsworth. Hi.
The Denver Oddities and Paranormal Inquiry Society.
I know, you said.
Can we come in?
What's this about, guys? What's so urgent?
Actually, we wanted to talk to you, Miss Farnsworth, because you were out at the McGowan farm yesterday.
It's a ranch, actually.
And we heard you and Mr. Larson here. Well, that you would be here.
Who told you that?
We're investigators, Miss Farnsworth.
Of course.
Is it okay if we come in? Here's our card.
Print these up yourself?
Well, yeah.
Denver Oddities and Paranormal Inquiry Society. If it's weird, we're all over it.
That's us.
Do you realize that the acronym for your society is DOPES?
I guess so.
DOPES? Dopes?
What?
Crap! I told you it was a dumb name.
You never said that. You came up with it.
I did not. It was totally your idea.
Guys, what do you want?
I don't think it's secure for us to be discussing this from the hallway. Can we come in?
Sure. I mean, you never know who's listening, right? Come in.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And you are Mr. Larson, right?
Right. Brian Larson.
Nice room. What does this cost you a night?
How can we help you guys?
You may not be aware of this, but Allison, Nebraska is ground zero for one of the biggest
and
weirdest paranormal hotspots in the country.
Maybe North America.
Seriously high strangeness.
I am aware of that assessment, yes. It's been written up on at least 20 paranormal websites. Not any kind of secret.
Including ours.
I wrote it up.
With my help.
I did almost all of the writing, Todd.
What about the part about the disappearances? That was totally all me.
One part. You wrote one part.
Guys, get there.
Anyway, we'd actually never been here.
So we thought we'd hop in the mean green alien tracker. That's what we call our VW Beetle.
I suppose you could call it the Dopesmobile.
Yeah, we're gonna have to rethink that.
And came up here and checked things out firsthand. And whammo! As soon as we get here, we hear about this massive chicken mutilation.
How did you hear about that?
We have a police scanner.
Shut up, Todd. We're investigators.
Right. Well, look. I don't know anything more about the mutilations than you do. In fact, you took some of the feathers, so you probably know more than I do.
Yeah, they're totally starting to stink up the car, too.
But you're a reporter, right, Miss Farnsworth? You must have the inside scoop on a lot of the paranormal activity around here.
Like, the creature.
The creature? What creature?
Oh, come on, Miss Farnsworth. The Allison creature is well known in paranormal circles.
There have been reports going back at least a decade.
It's been blamed for animal killings.
Like at the McGowan farm.
Ranch.
People have been attacked.
Like McGowan's farmhand. His arm totally ripped off is what we heard.
As well as unexplained disappearances, all of which have been blamed on the creature.
Hey, cupcakes, do you mind?
Help yourself.
Excellent.
You even have a personal connection to the creature, don't you, Miss Farnsworth?
I don't know where you got that information, but
Your aunt, wasn't it?
Died under mysterious circumstances.
she died. It had nothing to do with the creature you're talking about.
Killed is what we heard.
Real sensitive, Todd.
Ellie?
She was one of the first cases that was blamed on the creature.
About 10 years ago.
Look, guys, all this crap about some creature, my aunt,
Ellie?
that's enough. I am not going to talk about this.
Todd is a dumbass. He shouldn't have brought that up.
You brought it up.
What is it you guys want?
We were hoping we could look through your newspaper archives.
Or we were headed out to the Palmer Road, which allegedly has a gravitational anomaly.
Cars put a neutral roll uphill.
Just like at the haunted railroad tracks in San Antonio.
Or Spook Hill in Florida.
Thought that you might like to join us. We'd like to try it with more than one car.
Excuse me.
Hey, Mr. Larson, you're staying here, right?
Yes?
This place is known to be haunted, you know.
It's been listed in the Shadowlands Paranormal Database since the 1990s.
Seen anything?
Any experiences?
I haven't been here very long.
Sorry, I have to go.
Another mutilation?
Chickens or cows or goats? Maybe it's Aljucbacabras, the goat sucker.
No, nothing like that. Listen, tell you what. Brian here is one of my best reporters. Brian, why don't you tag along with Terry and Tim?
Todd.
Terry and Todd? Maybe you can put together a story for the paper. We haven't done anything on the area anomalies in quite a while. Maybe you can even do a profile piece on dopes.
We're going to change that.
Seriously? On us? That would be beyond awesome!
You sure?
Yeah. I have to go see Bill. Seems that Target got himself arrested again.
Okay.
Be sure to take the camera.
Mind if I have this other cupcake?
Damn it, Target. This is the second time this month I've had to bail him out. It's like caring for a toddler. He just cannot stay out of trouble, and once again I have to drive all the way out to Rushville to rescue his sorry ass. If I didn't love his mother so much, I'd probably let him rot there. Poor Aunt Sue. 10 years and I still miss her. She was like a second mom to me. The kindest, most gentle woman I've ever known. I missed her smile, the way she would sing to herself, and I could have clobbered those two paranormal numbskulls for bringing up her death. But they could be right. I deny it and deny it to myself, but it could have been the creature that... God. I can't even think about it. Okay, Target. Let's see what you did this time. If he gives me any grief, I swear I'll throw him back in the cell myself. And I'm not crazy about having to see Bill again after our last discussion. Shit. Hi, Deborah. Here to get my stupid cousin. Again.
Hi, Ellie. Just a sec. Bill!
Hi, Ellie. Thanks for coming out.
What's it gonna cost me this time?
Would you mind stepping into my office for just a minute?
I don't know. Will I?
Please, Ellie. This is important.
All right. Uh-oh. Closed door. Either it's something about Target I don't want to hear, or it's something else, and definitely something I don't want to hear.
No, I don't think you are going to want to hear this.
Shit. Out with whatever it is. Let's get this over with.
I told you I was investigating your friend, Brian Larson.
Oh, damn it, Bill. Is that why you brought me all the way out here?
Ellie?
You're obsessed, and I really don't have time for your nonsense.
Ellie, stop. Just stop and listen to me for a minute.
Fine. 1 minute. I'm listening.
I've been looking into things, and it turns out that Brian Larson from Chicago is wanted for murder.
What?
Quote, Brian Larson, white male, aged 36, 5 feet 11 inches tall. Sound familiar? Suspected of spousal homicide. What did Larson tell you his wife's name was?
Teresa.
Teresa Larson. Age 34, found dead in her home by her sister on June 29th of multiple gunshot wounds. The prime suspect is her husband, Brian Larson, who has gone missing, whereabouts unknown.
It can't be Brian.
Can't be? Larson shows up here out of nowhere. A few days after the murder. No ID, claiming he doesn't remember anything.
But it doesn't make sense.
It makes sense, Ellie.
It doesn't, Bill. If he was running away from a murder, he wouldn't tell us his name was Brian Larson. He wouldn't use his real name, especially if he didn't have any ID. He could make up any name he wanted. I'm certain that he isn't the only Brian Larson in the world, Bill.
Make up a name. Like Don?
But he didn't stick with that. He just told that to Target because he didn't want Target to
know his real name.
It doesn't make sense.
What you're saying is this is all just an amazing coincidence.
I don't know. Maybe. It can't be him.
Is that your brain talking or some other part of your anatomy?
Fuck you, Bill.
Ellie, look. I don't have enough to pick him up, mainly because I don't know if your friend's name is Brian Larson, but so far this information is pretty damn compelling.
I'm telling you, Bill, it's not him.
I'm getting more information from Chicago, including a photo of this Larson guy, and we'll know better.
This is insane.
I'm sorry, Ellie.
Like hell you are.
I am. Truly.
Well, what about Target? Or was that just some bullshit to get me out here?
No, he's here. He was pulled over this afternoon for speeding, and when the officer asked for his license and registration, Target offered him a hit on the pot he was smoking.
Christ.
You want to take him home? We had to impound his vehicle for being out of registration and having no taillights.
Can you keep him here for a couple of months?
We can, but I don't want to.
What's this going to cost me?
Nothing. I'm not going to charge him. Just get him out of here.
Thanks for picking me.
Please don't thank me, Target.
What?
I'm tired of this crap with you. When are you going to grow the fuck up?
Oh, good. Another lecture from Cousin Ellie.
How stupid can you be? You offer pot to a police officer.
Like you could use a hit.
I'm glad you find this so funny, Target.
Oh, lighten up, Ellie. It's not a big deal. It's all good. I'm out, all right?
How dense are you? You're out because I got you out. I should have left you in there.
Nice, Ellie. Real nice.
Is this what you want to be, Target?
Oh, here we go.
I need it. Is this it? Getting drunk with your stupid friends every night.
Not every night.
Breaking into people's houses.
That happened 4
getting
years ago.
arrested constantly.
Oh, shit.
So your cousin has to drop whatever she's doing and come bail you out.
I'll pay it back, every penny.
You're a friggin' laughing stock, Target. The town clown.
Hey, I'm not the only one in the family the town is fucking talking about.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I'm talking about you and that, weirdo, that Don or Brian or whatever the fuck his name is. Mr. No Name, no car, no nothing asshole. Everybody's saying you got something going on with him.
That is ridiculous.
Driving him all over the country, meeting him up in his hotel room.
Even if there was something, and there isn't, that's nobody's goddamn business.
Well, that's a non-denial denial if I ever heard one.
Get out.
What?
Get out of my goddamn car.
It's 40 miles back to town.
You think I give a shit? Get the fuck out.
Come on, Ellie, for Christ's sake. Mom can see how you're treating me right now.
Don't dare bring up your mother. Don't.
Look, sorry, right? Sorry about everything.
Just don't talk about her.
Hey, she's my mother. Not every bit as much as you did, okay? Christ, I was 12 years old when she died.
Target, please.
Why can't we talk about it? No, we never talk about it, Ellie. It was fucked up what happened to her. Maybe I need to talk about it. Did you ever think of that? Every night I see your face. Every night before I fall asleep.
There's no...
It wasn't natural what happened. You know it wasn't natural. And it wasn't no drifter or serial killer or any other bullshit they told me. You know that.
No.
It was that thing. That thing that's been killing and injuring people and animals around here for the last 10 years. Kenny Dolan lost his arm the other day to that thing. Did you know that?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to get that fucker.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to get it. I'm going to hunt that thing down, and I'm going to get it.
You're out of your mind.
I'm serious as shit, Ellie.
And how the hell are you going to do that?
Do you know where I was headed when I got arrested this afternoon? I was on the trail of that thing.
Smoking pot.
So I was a little high. Who the fuck cares? Bullshit cops were just harassing me.
How the hell were you on the trail of that creature?
After that slaughter at the McGowan Ranch, Jimmy Ryan said that he thought he saw the direction of it.
Oh, there's a good source. How come he never told the police that?
He did, in fact, and they wouldn't listen.
That's not...
But wait! Then Doogie Miller calls me.
Another genius. Your drinking buddy, Doogie.
Ah, shut up, will you? I'm trying to tell you. Doogie swears he saw this thing running in a culvert from the direction of the McGowan Ranch. And Doogie is a lot of things, but he ain't no liar. Especially on this subject, because he knows I'm dead serious on it. If I wasn't stopped by the friggin' Barney Fife Deputy Perry, I might have caught up with it.
And then what? What exactly would you have done, Target?
Well, I would have gutted that fucker from tongue to asshole, that's what...
How would you catch it? That thing is dangerous.
So you do believe in it?
You have no idea what you're doing, Target. Or what you're dealing with. No one does. I want you to forget the stupid idea.
Well, who cares about the town clown?
Of course I care about you, you idiot. Promise me you will not try to go after this thing.
I can't promise you that, Ellie. Can't and I won't. That thing killed my mother. I know it, and you know it. I've done nothing about it for 10 years. I'm gonna get it. I swear to God, this is my solemn fucking mission. I'm gonna track down and crush its fucking skull.
Did you pay for the gas?
Yes, I paid for the gas. You owe me $12.33.
I bought the eats, Terry.
Okay, $12.33 minus half of what the snacks cost.
Hey, Brian, how come you didn't want to come in?
Oh, the owner and I don't see eye to eye.
For a guy who hasn't been around here long, you sure have pissed off a lot of people.
Todd, don't be a dumbass. Sorry, Brian.
Corn chips, Brian? They go excellent with Gatorade.
They really do.
No, thanks. Look, it's getting late, guys. I think I'm going back to the hotel.
No! You have to come with us. You have to check out something with us.
No, I don't think so.
I know the car and the Gravity Hill didn't work out so good.
I think our Beetle just isn't heavy enough.
Maybe it was the time of day.
What would that have to do with it?
How do I know? Maybe the gravity field fluctuates hour by hour.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, and you do?
More than you do.
The Beetle is totally heavy enough.
I'll see you guys later.
No! Brian, you have to check out the haunted highway with us.
The haunted highway?
Yeah. Route 20 between here and Rushville?
It's getting dark, guys.
That's when you have to check it out.
Come on, Brian.
The car thing didn't work, so you have to have something for our profile article, right?
I think I might have enough.
No, come on. This will be awesome, I promise.
Let's check it out.
This is your chance to work with a couple of real ghost hunters.
Oh, really? Who's that?
Us.
He was kidding, Todd.
Oh.
All right. This won't take long, will it?
Excellent.
So what are we looking for?
This is so awesome.
Keep your eyes on the road, Todd.
I'm keeping my eyes on the road. You just take care of what you're supposed to take care of.
Like what?
What's so awesome, Todd?
Okay, there's a legend. See,
It's more than a legend.
that on certain nights along Route 20 here,
Also known as Crazy Horse Memorial Highway,
named after Crazy Horse, obviously, you know, the Indian,
Native American dumbass. This has been going on for years.
ghosts have been seen walking on the side of the road.
They look like real people.
Maybe they are real people?
But when people stop to pick them up or talk to them or whatnot,
Or even slow down.
the ghosts just vanish into thin air.
And on rare occasions,
This is the good part.
they don't disappear. And drivers have actually picked up the ghosts.
And they ask to be taken to a house down the road. You know, like they're hitchhikers.
But when the driver gets to the house, the ghosts have completely disappeared from the car.
Just vanished in a split second. Phantom hitchhikers.
Freaks the drivers out completely.
That's on this road? What nights? You said certain nights.
I don't know, just certain nights.
Doesn't happen every night, of course.
That would be insane.
So it's likely we won't see anything.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who knows? Wouldn't it be awesome if we did?
Keep your eyes on the road.
I am!
What do the ghosts look like?
It's the ghost of a young woman, according to eyewitnesses.
And sometimes she has a small child with her.
Really? The child. Is it sometimes crying?
Yeah. How did you know that?
Wow, look at that!
What?
That house. That abandoned house back there. I'll bet that's the house the ghost wants to be taken to.
Holy Toledo!
It sure looks haunted.
Looks like it hasn't been lived in years.
We have to check this out.
Absolutely.
We can't go in there.
Why not?
Nobody lives there.
It's called trespassing.
It's not posted.
We do it all the time.
It could be dangerous.
Don't be chicken. Come on. This'll be great for our article.
This is awesome.
Brian, grab my backpack back there, would you?
Guys, this is not a good idea.
Come on, don't forget your camera.
Jeez.
Got your camera?
Yes.
It's locked.
It's not locked. It's just stuck. Kick it open.
Kick it open.
Oh, Christ's sakes. Move. I'll do it.
Guys, I really think that we shouldn't.
Come on. Turn on your flashlights. Brian, keep that camera ready.
What do you expect to find in here?
Lost souls.
Spirits often hang around the places that were important to them in life,
Some don't even know they're dead.
and others remain to complete some unfinished business.
Or to convey messages to the living. Usually their loved ones.
What kind of messages?
Usually, it's just to say that they're all right on the other side.
But sometimes they have messages of warning.
Warning. What if you see these spirits, but you can't understand what they're trying to say?
What?
Did you see something, Brian?
At the hotel?
Never mind. I was just wondering.
What's that?
It's a door.
I know it's a door, dummy. Where does it go?
How do I know? Open it and see.
You open it.
Okay. Nothing better jump out at me.
Stairs. To the basement. Let's check it out.
We should be careful. These old wooden stairs don't look very secure.
writing on the walls and floor. Look at this.
Symbols. Some kind of symbols.
What the hell went on down here?
Those symbols. I recognize one of them. That weird upside-down Y. It's the same symbol that was branded into the mutilated cow on Luisa's ranch.
My guess is that some group, some cult or something used to perform rituals down here.
I am officially starting to freak out.
Holy shit! Look at this over here!
What?
This huge cage.
What the hell did they keep in there?
What in God's name was that for?
Brian, get pictures.
I don't think we should.
Yeah, for the article. Todd, get in the cage.
Hell no! I'm not getting in that thing!
Don't be a dumbass. Get in there. It'll make a great picture for the article.
No freaking way!
What's that?
Shit. Someone's upstairs. Someone's walking around upstairs.
Oh my God, what should we do?
Maybe it's the police.
It's not the police. They'd be calling out.
I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack. What if it's...
What?
What if it's a freaking ghost? Terry, what should we do?
Calm down. We're supposed to be ghost hunters.
I'm resigning right now. It's coming down the stairs. Is there another way out of here?
Oh my God, it's coming.
It's coming down the stairs. I forgot the holy water. Our Father, who art in heaven.
Shut up, Todd.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Taking Flight is a production of CNYPodPlayers, created by Stephen Wagner and Sarah Krill, written, directed, and edited by Stephen Wagner, and featuring the voice talents of Josh Beckinsale, Paul Bollert, Carrie Bostick, Kara Buttermore, Sarah Krill, Jim Drake, Lonnie Etter Jr., Adam Kaiser, Jessica Kaiser, Bob Kaplan, William Lamphere, Melissa Liacono, Deborah Martin, Hannah Myers, Taylor Mills, Kathy Mosier, Danielle Priori, Jim Revenaugh, Raina Schneider, Paul Stern, and Stephen Wagner. Music by Janelle Crouch. Next time on Taking Flight.
It's coming down the stairs. Is there another way out of here?
Oh my God, it's coming.
It's coming down the stairs. I forgot the holy water. Our Father, who art in heaven.
Shut up, Todd.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I don't know what I should do about Brian. What if what Bill said about him is true? What if Brian murdered his wife and he's on the run hiding out here?
I'm in the basement and I'm going to go in the tunnel. Wow! Look at this. Petroglyphs. On the wall on the right, they look like Native American petroglyphs. I'm hearing sounds coming from the tunnel on the right. Oh my God. This crowbar isn't going to help me one damn bit. I'm getting the hell out of here.
I told you I was getting more information on Larson.
Yes.
Well, this photo came through from Chicago of the Brian Larson who's being sought for the murder of his wife, Teresa Larson. Here it is. Take a good look, Ellie. But it seems like the murder of Larson's wife is part of a much bigger case. Something dark and serious, Ellie. Something unimaginable. Please, please stay away from Brian Larson.
That's next time on Taking Flight. Hi, this is Sarah Krill. Please help us spread the word about Taking Flight. Be sure to rate us and review on iTunes, which makes it easier for others to find and enjoy our podcast.